Hey Virgo, Starseed Lightworker, Twin Flame and Soulmates. I'm Lorraine. I am a professional, experienced and qualified counsellor. Now whilst I'm shuffling here, Virgo, I just like to say I offer 100% money back guarantee on tarot readings, image readings, the programs, counselling, mentoring and advice to help you with union with self and union with your person. If you're interested, details are in the description box below this video. Right, so let's just jump in there. Now, I'm going to break your reading down into 4 parts. So from the first pole, I'm going to see how your person sees you at this point in time. Then I'm going to go into the now, what's going on with both you and your person. Then on to the obstacles and challenges that both you and your person are facing at this time. And then on to the potential outcome. Then I will end it out with advice. So let's get into this, eh? Now, I have your cards at the ready. So, just check out the camera, the second camera above, okay? Now, coming in with the Hierophant and also the World card. See, what this tells me here, Virgos, is that your person feels lack without you. Another way of saying it here, Virgo, is that your person misses you. The Hierophant guy. There is nothing here in their life or in their environment that fills the void. So your person has an avoidance. They still have a past attachment, negative attachment here that your person holds on to. Now, with the Hierophant guy, what it talks about there is that your person always wanted to belong, to be accepted, and they are, but it doesn't mean as much as it would if you accepted them, if you made them feel like they belonged here. See, this Hierophant, your person here, let me just get this right, because like I said, they do miss you here, and of course there is a past negative attachment that your person holds on to. This has to do with their foundation and the way in which they were raised. They want that to end. That would be the best way in which I can explain it at this point in time, because there's a void there. Nothing fills that void anymore. See, in the past, here's a scenario. In the past, when your person felt a certain way about themselves, they would eat chocolate. Yeah, like they weren't being seen. They weren't accepted here. They didn't belong. They didn't fit in. So they ate chocolate, and chocolate helped your person to get over it, but this is how they saw it, yeah? But what the chocolate did was just made it easier for your person to avoid. So they would have needed to eat more chocolate. Now, what it's talking about here in your reading, the chocolate does nothing. For your person, what would make a difference in their life is if you were part of their life, coming in with the World card. And they're getting it. They're finally connecting the dots as to why, I was going to say why you're so important to them. See, the World card can also talk about your person in a past cycle, their past cycle, and I just spoke about that with the chocolate. Now your person is wanting a new cycle here, to come away from avoiding But what it can talk about there, Virgo, is that they may not go deep enough to understand and gain knowledge about themselves, which is it's really important here. So they understand the void. So they understand their triggers. They have their eye on you. What's positive about this, and you may not see it as positive here, Virgo, but what's positive about this is that there's changes happening here for your person. Where they're seeing their environment differently here, because changes are happening on the inside of your person, but these changes are about being on their own here. They may not be on their own, but there's an inner hermit here for this person. See, this person wants different. They want the difference, and the difference here is you, but in actual fact it's your person. Alright, so let's see what's going on now. Let's make sure I got that right. Right. So now, okay, so you have the Two of Swords. Let me just grab these cards first. Six of Cups. And the Two of Wands. So you have the Two of Swords, the Hanged Man, you have the Six of Cups, and you are coming in with the Two of Wands. Now the Two of Swords can mean one or two things here. One, this person doesn't want to make any changes. They don't want to change themselves or their environment here. But what it can talk about there also, Virgo, is that they know what happened to them in the past. And they may not be wanting to work on it. I'm not saying that's a bad thing here. Now the second thing here, Virgo, is that you're their main focus. That's what I'm getting. All this person is wanting here is to, and you can't change this person's mind, coming in with the Two of Swords. Just thinking here, I do need more cards. Now you also see, that's why you're coming in with the Six of Cups, and I'm actually leaning to the second. Okay, the latter here is that this person wants a relationship. They're not going to take no for an answer. But, okay, but also coming in with the Two of Swords, when you're coming in with the Hierophant guy, it has to be a certain way. Here in your reading. It has to be their way. That's what I'm picking up. That could also explain the Hanged Man card, the Two of Swords, is that this person has a way in which they want it to go, the way in which they want it to be built here. The relationship. And I'm not too sure about that one there, Virgo. Now you are coming in with the Two of Wands, and so you're both passionate about each other here. You could very well be, see, your person is keeping tabs on you and you're keeping tabs on your person. It's like trying to compromise how this is going to go, how this is going to look here in your reading. Of course you have your freedom, and so does your person. Passion, there's a lot of passion here. See, when I see the Two of Wands, you have one wand and your person has the other. It's about meeting in the middle here in your reading. I will pull some more cards, alright, but let's keep going, eh? Let's see, what is the obstacle and challenge here? So you have the Three of Wands. You were coming in with the Justice card, Eight of Swords. And you have the Seven of Cups. So you've got the Three of Wands and you've got the Two of Wands, and that takes it to 5. And I did speak about a conversation here. There, it's talking about here in your reading, all right, right? Effective communication. The Three of Wands is saying waiting for the other person to bow down here, to give in to the other person. So yes, there's internal conflict happening here, but this is within yourself for you and your person. See, I get here waiting for the other person to show the commitment here. Waiting for the other person to make the offer here in your reading. To compete here. You're both wanting each other to compete for each other here, but you don't want to compete. I'm not saying that you have to here. It talks about, it's the communication I get here. See, the body language, your mannerisms, and that's both you and your person. It's saying something totally different to actually what you want to say. And so, yes, you could be holding back out of fear of rejection, but it's the both of yous here. It's not just one of yous, here collective. So what it can also talk about here with the Five of Wands is, what are you putting your time and attention into? Here, Virgo, you need to be doing something constructive with your time. And what I mean by constructive here is, what do you love to do? You could come in. There is so much you can do as opposed to just waiting for this person to come in. And that's the same for your person. It's both you and your person. Okay? Now you have the Eight of Swords. You know, you have the Eight of Swords, which is the Justice card, and you also came in with the Two of Swords, which takes it to 10 here in your reading. See, this, what's going on now? Yeah, this has happened before, and this is what's happened before for both you and your person. On a personal level here, This may have to do with other relationships as well. This is how it's coming in. See, it's like saying here in your reading, are they going to change? Are they going to change? Are they going to be the difference? But the crux of it here, Virgo, is, are you changing? Have you changed from the past person you used to be? Or are you that same person? Have you ended out a past heartbreak here? Your own negative attachments in terms of avoidance, in terms of ignoring here. See, there is no other way. If you're going to wait for your person, is that the best way to say it? Yeah, I get you don't want to F up and you don't want to F it up with this person here, your person, okay, Virgo, and you don't want to rock the boat. But what it's talking about here in your reading, there are times where you just simply want to rock the boat so that you can get your message across to this person so that they get you here. See, what it's telling me here in your reading is that you're both, you hear each other, but you're not listening. And so you're learning some hard lessons. I get here, okay, is that it's still the past cycle coming in with the Wheel card. Now you both get it. You both know that, hey, what worked, it's not working. How we've been doing this for a long time, that's not working. But how do I create those changes? That's what I'm getting here. Now you're coming in with the Seven of Cups here in your reading. And, you know, the Seven of Cups, you've got the Six of Cups takes it to 13 here. What I get there is that there is nobody else, even though you have options in front of you. You know, you may be even, this is both you and your person trying to figure out by going in another direction if that direction is the best direction for you to go. But you've got, what I get there is, why are you going in the other direction? If it isn't making changes here with both you and your person, and even for you on a personal level, then why are you going in another direction when you know it's not going to change? Okay, that's what your reading is saying. So the changes need to start with you. Now let's see, Virgo, the potential outcome. Okay, so you have the Ten of Pentacles, you have the Three of Cups, and you are coming in with the Ace of Cups. So you're coming in with 19, 1 minute guys, 30. The cherry on top. See, 30 is also the, is also the Sun card. And I was thinking to myself, now, how can I best explain when my numbers come in as 30? Okay. And it's the cherry on top here, guys. That's what it talks about. Good potential outcome here. Okay. Now, if you want this, this is what it talks about. If you want this, if you have expectations on your person that they are to be a certain way, are you a certain way? Are you that way? That's what I'm getting. Now, this is a beautiful outcome. Now, it talks about here in your reading, if you're going to make the changes, it can't be expecting the other person to make changes, to be different. You're coming, you know, you've got to come away from judgment here, that poor mentality here in your reading that people have to change to fit into you. You've got to come away from saying, oh, why do I always attract these kind of people? But you're the one making the choice. Now, the reason that you attract people like that is because on the inside, Virgo, you are exactly like those people that you are attracting towards you. Great potential outcome. The cherry on top. Woo! Love it, Virgo. Now, let's see advice. Okay, you're coming in with the Chariot and you're coming in with the Seven of Swords. So what this talks about here in your reading is saying that everything's okay when it's not. It talks about being answerable to other people, always looking over your shoulder here. See, this tells me here, you know you shouldn't do it, but you're going to do it anyway. But when I mean you know you shouldn't do it, that's coming in as, well, so-and-so told me not to do it, but I'm going to do it anyway. So you're always looking behind your shoulder and thinking, are they there? Are they there? It's like that. It's like that. It's, yes, of course, you can liken it to a child where mum and dad have said, you can't touch the chocolate biscuits. Yeah? And then when they're gone, you're going to touch the chocolate biscuits. Well, why not? You know, why can't you touch the chocolate biscuits? Yeah, it's like that. And now they're going to find out. Mum and Dad are going to find out I touched the chocolate biscuits and I ate one. Always waiting to be reprimanded. It's coming in like that. So what it talks about, what are you living by? You know, whose rules are you living by? Here, you're not a child. You're in your reading. You have your freedom here, but you don't. You're still answerable to others. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Virgo, join me in the Facebook group and I will catch you later. Bye.